Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here and welcome to another vlog. It's lovely to have you here. Excuse the background with like my pumps and everything. Yeah, it's a very busy day today, so we're just rolling with it and just, I don't quite know what the word is. Yeah, you can tell by how I look, it's just one of those days. For today, because basically tomorrow morning we leave to go to RIAT. So I'm not sure how these vlogs are gonna pan out because I don't know how much footage I'll get during the week, like what we'll get up to, that kind of thing. So obviously during the week we're just going to be in the campsite, and then at the weekend we're going to the show itself. So yeah, I thought I would try and share a bit of behind the scenes. I know I've said that in other vlogs at air shows but haven't managed to, but now I've got my new camera, I've got this camera so that I don't have to use my phone all the time. I'm hoping I might be able to get some more because the battery on this is actually all right, and use it literally just for that, like it's a bit easier. So yeah, that is currently what's on the agenda. But I don't know how I'm going to split it down. I'll just try and keep an eye out. I'll probably do this as, that's a lorry by the way. I'll probably do this as part one, just like the prep and things, and like get in there, and then maybe split it into like the next section will be say Wednesday to Friday, which will be like when things are arriving and stuff. So that will obviously be a challenge because there's going to be things arriving, and Nelly, I don't know how she's going to cope with that. So yeah, the weather is not meant to be that brilliant, which is just such a shame. We're meant to have a weather warning today for this afternoon for heavy rain, which is gutting when you're going to be rocking up tomorrow morning in a field. You don't want it to be muddy, especially with a caravan as well, because obviously it's a lot of weight to pull. But they do have tractors there because it is a working farm, so worst case scenario they're just going to have to pull me into place. But yeah, so that is that. Also, if you're like wondering why on earth you're on a slant, you're actually on the table as you should be, but that's just how much of a slant my floor is in this particular area. I've mentioned it before on this channel. If you watch my flat tour, you'll see what I mean about the floor. It's just crazy. But yeah, so that is kind of what this vlog is going to be. It's just going to be a little bit of prepping. So yeah, I need to write this to-do list. Also, I need to have a shower and stuff, and just like I want to do my nails and do a couple bits for me to make me feel better when we're going there. But I've got to try and squeeze that in somewhere. I don't quite know where I'm going to squeeze it into. Probably should be doing that instead of rambling on here, but never mind. This is me. Yeah, so I'm literally just going to write a full list of what I need to do and go from there. Ash is at work today, but then he's got the rest of the week off. I think this vlog goes up after my like relaxing beach walk vlog that we did. And in that video, I think I mentioned we went down on the Friday night, but I didn't start the vlog until the Saturday. That was mainly because we were stuck in traffic. It normally takes a couple of hours to get down south, and it took nearly close to like 4 hours. And yeah, it was just a nightmare. Nelly was screaming in the back. I was sat in the front stupidly because we piled the back up. Like, it was just horrendous. So we had to stop as soon as we could when we were moving, so that I could sit in the back and calm her down and whatnot. Even Miss Rachel wasn't calming her down, so that was the state that she was in. So it was just a little bit of carnage with that, which was stressful. So now Ash is stuck in more traffic. I've also got a parcel that's been delivered, but I don't actually know what I've ordered. And nothing's come up. It's got to be from Vinted, surely. There's something for Nelly, I think, because it rattles, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, on to the to-do list. So first things first, I need to wash and sterilise bottles because I've literally got two bottles left. Then I need to wipe down the sides because they're still grim from last night because the football was on. Even though we lost, we did watch it. And yeah, I forgot to wash the sides. What else needs doing in here? I need to clean the sink. And this is the other thing as well, if you're wondering. My dad always taught me, and like it's a brilliant thing, but I think because it's so ingrained in my brain, I now can't do it. But before we used to go on holiday, he always used to like really clean the house, like everything would be cleaned, it would be hoovered and then shaken back, put down. Like the bathroom would be scrubbed to within an inch of his life, just so when you got home it was really nice to come home to. And that kind of stuck with me. But now that I've got Nelly as well, I'm like juggling it because I can't not leave with it looking and smelling nice. But it's like extra workload, so thanks, Dad. But anyway, that's that. I need to write a shopping list because we need to get some bits for camping. I need to descale the kettle, really, because that is grim. In the front room, I need to dust front room. I also need to get Nelly's activity ready. I don't quite know what I'm going to do. She's in a bit of a whingy mood this morning, which is never good. I've also, because I'm so lastminute.com, I've also can't pack the clothes yet because half of them are still drying. So I'm hoping they're going to dry in, well, they will dry in time, but the dehumidifier is going flat out right now. But yeah, so that's fun. I need to clean the toilet. I need to clean the bathroom sink. I need to wash the towels tonight, but I'll do that like last minute after we've all had our showers, etc. I need to clean the bath. We've got a real issue of mould in our bathroom, like really, really bad, which is one of the main reasons why I don't want to be here anymore. So yeah, we're having to put like mould stuff on every few days. So I get Ash to do that because I do a lot more with Nelly, and I don't obviously want to, although I wash my hands, I don't want to like transfer anything, if you like. Also, while I remember, just to break this up a little bit, because I know it's a little bit stop-starty, we gave Nelly her first taste of food last night, which was so scary, kind of upsetting because I'm like, she's not my little baby that relies on complete milk all the time. Like obviously she gets all of her nutrients and milk is still like her main source of everything, but yeah, she's a big girl now. She's starting food. We're doing purees at the minute. I can't do baby led weaning just yet because I don't think she's ready for it. I think purees she can just about manage, so that is what we're doing at the minute. But I think I'm going to get some like either baby rice or baby porridge, something like that, if I can pick some up today, to take to RIAT so that she's still getting used to the textures. But I don't particularly want to try lots of new flavours. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but we're sat in a field that could be really muddy. It's further away from the hospital if she's allergic to something. So I kind of want to try her on some baby porridge or rice tonight, and then if that's okay, just give her a little bit of that each day whilst we're at the campsite, and then go into full-blown weaning when we're back, because to be fair, she's not 6 months for a couple of weeks anyway, so yeah, it was just like a little bit of trial and error. And I did it 2 weeks early. I was going to wait until after RIAT, but last night we were both just like, should we try it? Because she was so like trying to grab all of our food and everything. So we thought, you know what, should we just try it and see what she thinks? And I think I've mentioned it probably in my pregnancy vlogs, but I believe the NHS dating scam was possibly wrong, because, put it this way, I knew my exact dates, and I think she just grew differently and developed differently, because she has, even since she's been here, she's grows and develops differently to like the norm, if you like. And I spoke to the health visitor about it when she first came to visit, and she said the same as well. So I'm pretty sure Nellie was more overdue than what the NHS said, but never mind. So yeah, so I will try and remember to insert that footage because it was quite cute. Just a disclaimer though, if you're squeamish about like gagging and things like that, maybe just skip 10 seconds or so because you won't enjoy it. So then I need to dust the hallway, and I just need to hoover, sweep and mop. Edit, I think it's 2 videos. I'm just going to put edit videos, and upload. My blog posts are all written and scheduled for that. I need to pack clothes. Basically got to get all this all done within like 2-3 hours for it to even like be able to be done. I can feel like it's going to be a late night. I reckon I'll be painting my nails at like 2 in the morning. Pack clothes, get money out, pack other stuff. I'm just going to put, basically I'm going to try and pack everything I can tonight, and then it will just be the stuff that we need to use overnight, that will have to wait until the morning. I'm hoping that's it. I feel like I'm missing some major, you know, but yeah, we shall see. Anyway, I'm going to crack on because Nellie's been asleep for 20 minutes now, and if she's going to have a short nap or anything, then she'll be awake in a minute. Red book. Must remember to take the red book, just in case there's any issues. Right, let's crack on. I thought I'd quickly just show you what was in the parcel. I couldn't remember what I ordered. So the parcel that arrived today contained, how cute is this little dungaree pinafore dress type thing, leopard print. This is in size 12 to 18 months, so yeah, obviously Nellie's not going to be wearing it anytime soon, but I just thought it was so cute, I couldn't resist, and that can now just be put away with the rest of her stuff that's in that sort of size, or like the bigger sizes anyway, and I can sort that out at a later date. I try and get bits as and when I see them so that I get all of the cute bits. And then also in that parcel from the same seller, this was from Vinted by the way, but also from the same seller was the roll and pop elephant. Again, this is for 12 months plus, and I thought I would stick this back for either Christmas or Nellie's birthday, because obviously they're a couple weeks apart. I didn't plan that very well, did I? So yeah, I have got that to put back for Christmas, and then for now I just need to put batteries in and make sure that it works, and obviously give it a clean, etc. But I picked this up. She's got that Nelly the elephant I bought from Temu that we use in the bath, and she absolutely loves it. So I thought, do you know what, I'm going to get like a nice little interactive one. It's from Newbie if anybody is interested. But yeah, again, I got it on Vinted for a fraction of the cost. But yeah, I just thought it was so cute, and I think she'll really like that. And then also what arrived Saturday, I think it was the book Baby to Toddler Month by Month. This is really good. I had the baby one week by week from the same people, and I found it so useful. It's really helpful because it's split down into like months. So you go to that month that you need, and then it's got like feeding things, it's got sleeping things, milestones, like all stuff like that, and it's just in that section, so you're not having to read the whole book to find the information you want. You literally just go to the section that is that month, and yeah, it then like says all the things you need to know. So for example, month 6, which is where this book starts, because the other one finishes just before, so it has got, where's it start? It's got about sleep and naps. It's got about dropping the night feed, which is laughable because Nellie's somehow gained a night feed, so I'm now doing 2 a night. It's got all about weaning and the types of weaning that you can do. It's got about giving drinks, because obviously you can give a little bit of water. Which is obviously quite a daunting prospect. You don't want to overfeed, but likewise you don't want to underfeed. Thank you, Mr. Lorry Driver. It's got things like development and play, so like talking, and then yeah, it's got like the milestone like checklist, but it does say at the beginning that it's just yeah, I'll read it out to you. To be fair, all babies are different. You probably won't be able to tick everything on this list at this time, but like it's got rolling, which Nellie is quite capable of doing when she wants to. Sitting we haven't mastered very well at all. Ready for a high chair, they'll be able to sit for a couple of minutes. She doesn't like sitting upright, but obviously we've got the the mini Uno, so she's had that from birth anyway. Creeping, the start of like learning to crawl, and object permanence, so like playing peekaboo and stuff, which she does anyway. And then it's got like sections like when to worry, safety tip of the month, when to see the doctor. It's got a bit on like choking, gagging, what to do. But the bit I really like is it's also got what's happening to mum and dad, and I think that's a really nice added extra, because a lot of baby books that I've had and like given on because they've been useless, or I've like looked at in shops and thought no, that's not for me, don't really have anything for the parents, and in a nice way you need that too, you know. And then the last bit on each of those sections is the planning ahead, so it'll be like for month 6 it's like high chair shopping, and then it gives you like questions that you need to think about, like how easy is it to clean, does it fold, does it have a tray, like can you remove the tray, like all stuff like that. So yeah, I think it is a really good idea. So yeah, I highly recommend, if you are a parent, expectant parent, or a new mum or anything, like this will set your mind at ease, as will the first book as well. But yeah, so that is that. I'm kind of at a loss because I can't clean the sides or the sink because I've got all the stuff for the steriliser that I'm doing at the same time. So I think I'm just going to set Nellie's activity up. I'm going to try and put her in the jumperoo thing for 10 minutes when she wakes up. Yeah, so I'm going to try and do that and maybe have a dust, and then if I've got time before she wakes up, I will try and edit at least one more video for now, and then I've just got one to edit. That's right, isn't it? One to edit tonight. Yeah, I've done tonight's one. I need Friday's video. This is so much pre-planning. I've done tonight's video. That's all scheduled, ready to go. I need to do Friday's video and I need to do Monday's video, because although we'll be back on Monday, I'll probably be snowed under and washing and God knows what else. So yeah, I think that's my plan. I've also got a cup of tea as well, so I think sitting down and enjoying this, although it's not very warm now, is probably the way to go. Right, well, I've just edited a video. Nellie's still asleep at the minute, which is surprising. It's been like nearly 2 hours, so I'm sure she'll wake up in a minute. But I just thought I would mention I'm just descaling the kettle, and I know sometimes people ask me over on Instagram if I share any like cleaning stuff, what I'm using, so I thought I'd share it on here just in case you were wondering. I'm trialling the W5 descaler tablets cleaning care from Lidl. So far so good. I used to like a descaling liquid that I used to get from Pound Stretcher, but I couldn't find it the last time I went in there, so I don't know if they've stopped doing it. This is the second time I've used this, and I think it's alright, to be fair. I don't think it gets all of it off like the liquid once did, but it gets the majority of it, so yeah, I can't complain. And yeah, you can use it for like coffee machines and stuff as well, so far so good. Oh, I'm very pink, aren't I? That's the what do you call it, blind on the roof window thing, whatever you call it. It's like 10 to 4. I've just left Nellie watching Miss Rachel, although she is starting to whinge a little bit. I think she's a bit uncomfortable in there. She's just had some more puree food. I didn't bother filming it because yeah, it's just a bit messy and chaotic right now, but we did that as well, so that took quite a little bit of time. But I thought I'd quickly pop down and try and organise all of my clothes to one side, and put them in one of the packing cubes I've got, so that then my stuff's ready. Ash's is pretty much ready. He just said he needed to put in underwear, and then hopefully when we get back from just going to do the food shop and pick up a couple extra bits that we need, Nellie's clothes might be dry, so I can select and really sort out what ones to take for her. It's really hard because there's two weather forecasts. There's a BBC one and the Met Office one, and they're both saying different things. One's saying that it's really going to be quite nice weather, and the other one says that it's going to be raining a lot. Currently it is raining. It's not raining as much as what they said, so I don't know if this is like the calm before the storm or if we're not getting it that bad. So yeah, I'm kind of I'm having to pack for all eventualities. For me it's fine. I'm just taking like leggings, vest tops. I've got a pair of like crop jeans, so like they'll be fine in that sense. I've got a dress as well, which I can wear with leggings. I've got the shorts that go under the dress that I bought in Primark, which I showed on my recent haul. They can double up as a pair of shorts around the campsite if I need to. So yeah, I feel like I've got everything for all the weathers. I've even got, I haven't worn it for ages, but you'll probably, if you've been on this channel for a while, you will remember my big chunky fleece that I've got. Yeah, I've even got that as well. So I'm just going to quickly pack this away, get myself ready, finish drinking a cup of tea that I made, and yeah, then we'll head off and just get a few bits from Lidl, a few bits from Tesco, and I think Ash needs something from Halfords as well, so not too fun, but hopefully it coincides with Nellie's nap time, because that's at 4:30. So if I can coincide it with that, then she can sleep in the car and she won't be slimming grouchy. If not, if it's like she doesn't fall asleep until we get there, then she doesn't want to sleep because there's too much going on, and then she won't sleep, and it just, that's not the vibe I need this evening. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then probably come back, have tea, finalise any packing bits that I can do tonight, and then yeah, have a little bit of me time when Ellie goes to bed, and then the chaos begins in the morning. But yeah, I don't know how much more I'm going to film today. I might just leave it at this or the next couple of clips and then film some more tomorrow. Happy, sweet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi. Get that camera out of my face. Get it out of my face.
Good morning, Nelly Nelly. I'm getting tired. Oh, good morning, everyone. It is now Wednesday. I didn't end up filming anything yesterday. It was a little bit hectic setting up, well, getting the finalised packing, setting up and everything. So yeah, I just didn't get to film anything. However, it is arrivals day. Nelly has finally seen her first hook, which is Ash's favourite. I think someone else is coming in, so I'm gonna get on with the rest of the day and hopefully film some clips along the way. You having a good time?
Yeah, wonderful, thank you.
You've got a little bit of sunburn.
Oh,
Yeah, on the back of your neck.
I wasn't half standing.
You'll be moaning later.
Ah, dude.
How's arrivals day 1?
Hot.
Hot? It's
Hot.
not that hot, the sun's gone. You just like moaning.
It was hot. What are you doing now?
He's pegging it out over there now, look. I'm so confused.
Where are you going?
6036 after departure will be the third first.
Hi. This is Nelly. She's shit her. Just looking. To a certain.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I'm not okay before you ask.
Oh, why?
I'll look at my neck and then that will tell you why.
What's the matter with your neck, babe?
Singed it.
Did you refuse to put the sun cream on I brought?
No. I wasn't offered it.
You were. I said, do you want some?
Oh, right.
I mean, to be fair, it didn't really help because I forgot to reapply it.
Oh, you burned. Oh, so we got flat back.
Watch the friggin' hole.
I already end up in the ditch.
I got sunburn as well.
And,
You did, Baba. Oh God, don't put her in the ditch. She can't swim.
of course you can't bloody swim.
That was classic in the bath the other day.
It should be alright for that. Another 1,000 feet gate one.
You enjoying yourself, sweet?
119.
Yes.
Are you moaning again?
No.
You are.
Yes.
Have you had 10 ice creams?
No. Just 2.
It's so hot.
It's lovely.
What do you mean it's lovely?
I'm ginger, it's lovely.
You're sunburn.
I burn it.
You should show them all your sunburn. Yeah, you are a bit of a different colour.
And a bit. Lovely. Cooking on
I
gas.
just got funny tan lines on my feet. At least I'm alright.
I'm just cooking on gas.
You're cooking on gas.
Feels like it,
Oh. They want him to go over Bryce now. They don't want him to land.
Just to keep us away from the Blenheim restriction.
Blenheim? I just wanted to pop on here in between Thursday and Friday just to kind of explain. I didn't really film anything on the Friday just because we had my mum and dad arrive in their camper. We also had Ash's mum and dad arrive for the day as well. They did the park and view ticket and it was the first time that both families met as well, so it was a really special occasion, and it was lovely to be able to do it out in the open with planes and just have a really nice time. So that's why I kind of haven't filmed much for Friday, but I thought I'd insert a few clips just after this anyway.
Good morning.
so much for watching part 1. It just kind of shows a little bit behind the scenes. There's not really much to show you when you're sat in a campsite all weekend or all week even, but yeah, it's just showing you a little bit behind the scenes. And stay tuned for part 2, which will be up later in the week, and that kind of shows more of the Saturday and Sunday, which are the days that we did in the show. So I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.